How do I sell my coaching online? Well, here's a content bank strategy that will allow you to distribute messages that sell your coaching program over and over again so that you don't have to write any more than one message a day. And you can eventually quit writing messages and just have the free traffic flowing in. This is part 3 of a series. So if you want to go back to the beginning and catch up with number 1, it's right here. And it would be good for you to do that, because then you'll know this entire system that I'm teaching you in these videos. So let's go into the strategy here. So what we're going to do is create a content bank. And this is a folder that you create either on your computer, or I use Google Docs for it. Just make a folder and you're going to organize your posts in that folder. This way you can repost them again in the future, so that the time that you spent writing a really good post isn't wasted. And video 2, by the way, shows you how to write those punchline posts so that you can get sales and leads directly from your post. It's right up here. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do is start with 21 posts. If you're already promoting your business and you've already written emails or messages, you already have 21 of them, you're just going to want to take the 21 you already have so that you can see how the system works. And if you don't have any posts, what you want to do is create 21 questions or statements. Just make claims or statements, or just ask open questions about your milestone outcomes. And again, video 2 explains what milestone outcomes are. Quick summary: your milestone outcomes are the things that if you talk about them, they're going to bring you clients. So take your 21 either posts that you've already written, or just questions and statements about your milestone outcomes, and number them from 0 to 20. You're going to see in a moment why we're numbering them this way. So just number them as such. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start sending one message to your email list every day, and then one message to your group, your own Facebook group, and then another message to your Facebook profile, and then another message to someone else's group that you're in that has your ideal client avatar in there. You want to post there every day so you're visible. And then you want to post another message to a second or another group that somebody else manages, but you're a member, where you can connect with your future clients in there for lead generation purposes. So you're going to be able to do this by posting posts that you've already written. Okay, so as you can see here, let's look what we can do today. So once you've accumulated these 21 posts, you can post message number 20, broadcast that to your email list. And then message number 15, post that in your group. Message 10, post that on your profile. Message 5, post it in another group that you're in with your client avatar. And then message number 0, post that to like a second other group. And then if we move this down a bit, you can see today what we did. And then on day 2, tomorrow, all we have to do is write message number 21. We're going to write a new punchline post, and we're going to broadcast that to our email list. And then, messages 16, 11, 6, and 1 are going to go out. And the sequence of all of our messages is going to get distributed to all these places over time. On day 3, all we have to do is write one new message, number 22. We broadcast it to our email list, and 5 days later, our group will see it as a post. 5 days after that, your profile is going to have it as a post. 5 days later, it's going to be in someone else's group. And 5 days after that, it's in another group. So you get a lot of traction from each message that you write. So when you follow this system, you're writing one message once, and when you send it to your email list, you might get clients from it today. And 5 days later, it's going to go out to your group. You might get clients or leads from it there. When it's on your profile, 5 days later, you can get clients or leads there. So it allows you to get multiple benefits. And once you have a 60 or a 90-day sequence, You don't have to write new messages every day. You can literally just start back over from message number 0 and begin it again. So if you're worried about syndicating content on Facebook, there's absolutely no penalty for it. I've been using this method for many years. It works great. And it also lets you remove the messages that don't perform as well. And it lets you to recycle more heavily the messages that work really well. So in the next video in this series, part 4, you'll actually see, it's going to happen up here somewhere. You're going to see how to distribute this every day and what your daily little steps are in a 20-minute routine so that you can drive leads and sales for your coaching business from this content bank.